Hi everybody, this is DrkBLADExx and the Dark Enforcers, aka Black Hawk, Division Leader for DCUO. As you can see from the title of this video, we are doing the summertime seasonal event, Tides of War. A little backstory for the seasonal event. There's pretty much a royal feud going on between the King of Atlantis, Aquaman, and his brother, Ocean Master. Ocean Master wants to use this time to take over the throne of Atlantis, and he's going to wage war in Metro Bay. Metro Bay, aka the bay between Little Bohemia and Midtown. Now, if you're hero side, you're going to help Aquaman defend his drone. If you're villain side, you're going to help Ocean Master control it. Unlike most seasonal events, this one takes place actually in the event's alert and then moves over to the open world. It's a little bit different. So to start it off, if you haven't already done so, or done this event, you want to go to your journal, and you want to click on Tides of War.
So, a storm is brewing on the coast of Metropolis. Aquaman's half-brother Ocean Master is attempting to seize the throne of Atlantis. Now, Aquaman is the proud type, so he didn't exactly ask for help. But I have a feeling he could use all hands on deck. His forces have attacked the Atlantean outpost in the waters near the shore. I'm adding the location to your communicator. Queue up when you're ready.
Now, there are several feats you can get here. Most of them are very easy to get, so I'll tell you those briefly real quick. Also, I will say this. I know this video is coming out real late, and by late I mean the last day of the actual seasonal event. So by the time you're watching this video, it's pretty much already over, and I apologize for that. Been doing a lot of things, and the video I kind of just slipped my mind until right now, so I apologize for not putting it up earlier. And we go to seasonal events, go to Tide of War, and there are several feats you can get. Now, if you already have these feats from last year, there's only 2 new feats you can get, actually. There is the Fit to be Tie, which is the Tie Walker set, and then there's Fishy Furniture. There are 8 base items that you can collect for the seasonal event. The best way to do it, I think, without actually having to use replay badges, is to spread out the event over multiple characters if you have those. For instance, I have 20 characters. If I do it all on a character, I can pretty much buy a piece of furniture each for all my characters, and then be done in one day without using replay badges. Now that works just for the base items because you can trade those. Now the actual suits, you have 2 suits. You have the Atlantean War suit and then Tie Walker suit. Those are not tradable, so when you buy them on your character, it's only for that character, pretty much. So you're going to have to farm it on that character at least. Now there are some really easy feats to get. First, let's talk about Full Net. It is very easy to get if you know what you're doing. This feat depends on your group. I say that because you can go in there with hope and hopefully get it, or you can actually plan to get it. Full Net is pretty much just what it says. You have to defeat all of the mutineers inside the Atlantean outpost. Now what that means is eventually Ocean Master is going to call in reinforcements. If you're on villain side, then Aquaman is going to call in reinforcements. He's going to call them after wave after wave after wave after wave. You have to defeat all the waves. That's right, all of them. And to the point where he tries to call people and no one comes to help him out because they're already defeated. Once you do that, then go ahead and finally defeat Ocean Master or defeat Aquaman. And that will get you defeat. It's very easy to get, but a lot of people mess it up. Then there's Marine Time. Just like it says, defeat the event in 4 minutes or less. It is very easy to get, especially with people on DCUO. They pretty much just want to just run through it. It is so easy to beat. I'm not even going to go into detail how to beat that. It's real easy. Maybe not when it first comes out, because everyone's trying to get different other feats, you know. But eventually, when it comes down to the wire and the season that's about to go, it's real easy to get that feat. Wave Runner. You just got to do the instance 10 times. Now, this is not spread out over characters. You pick a character and do it 10 times to get that feat. Your best bet is to just use replay badges or just come back daily to do it. Now this is the second easiest feat to get. 250 mutineers, or Atlanteans depending on what side you're on. What you want to do is you just want to go to the open world and just fight. Just fight, just fight, just fight. If you're in a group that's doing the same thing, it goes a lot faster. You can hit that up. You can hit that quota in a matter of just minutes. It's really easy to get. Now, Tides of War seasonal collections. It's not too hard to get, but it's based a little bit on luck. Seasonals collections drop from all seasonals. From all collections in the game. When you go to any collection point, you'll get either one collection or you'll get two. That second collection will be the seasonal. Now, it is a little bit tricky getting that, but it's not too hard either. You can ask a friend to help you out with getting the collections, or you can try the broker, or maybe you can trade chat to get it. It's not too hard to get, though. The styles, you're just pretty much just going to have to grind. Unlike the other seasonal events, both of these replay for the same amount. Like for instance, springtime was 24 for the actual alert event, and then the open world was just 12. For summertime Tides of War, both of them are just 12 replay badges. Now the open world gives 3 seasonal coins, and the alert gives only 2. So if you need to get the Rave Runner feat right here, then yeah, I can understand why you're running that over and over and over again. But it makes more sense to just keep doing the open world. Now that is a bit longer. Some people just want to keep running this because it's fast and you get in, get out, get your stuff. Move on with your day. But it does give less marks, so you kind of in the long run you want to just do the open world over and over unless you need that feat. So for both of these, it's this one has several pieces of it. I will say this much: the Atlantean Warsuit is probably one of the hardest things to do, because you buy 5 pieces of it, but there's still 2 other pieces to get: the helmet and the belt, and those are random drops from the seasonal event. You have to pretty much hope that you can get that. It drops randomly, so you might have to keep doing it over and over and over, but hopefully you'll get it. The TIE Walker set is just 3 pieces. I'll show you that later in the video. It's not too hard to get. They're 5 pieces each, so you get 15 points and you pretty much got it. Well, it's not 5 pieces each. One's 4, one's 6, and one is 5. Now the 8 pieces, these are 5 each. Alright, when you're actually ready to start queuing up for the seasonal event, you want to head to your journal. Put in level, it's much easier to find it. It should be at the top, level 5. Then click on Tides of War.
So, a storm is brewing on the coast of Metropolis. Aquaman's half-brother Ocean Master is attempting to seize the throne of Atlantis. Now, Aquaman is the proud type, so he didn't exactly ask for help. But I have a feeling he could use all hands on deck. His forces have attacked the Atlantean outpost in the waters near the shore. I'm adding the location to your communicator. Queue up when you're ready.
Then we go ahead and go to On Duty. Click on, oh, I already had it, okay. Then go to Ready, and it shouldn't take that, long. Right into it. Alright, let's do this. I'm ready to talk to Aquaman or Ocean Master if you're villain side to begin your
must
thing.
have sent you to help. I can handle my people's affairs, but since you're already here, help me push Ocean Master from this Atlantean outpost. He took it from the station guards. Now, we take it back.
We're gonna get this on the first one, right? Like everybody's gonna go to that big...
Ah, my brother, you've arrived, and you've brought friends to witness my coronation. You cannot stop me from taking my rightful place in the throne of Atlantis. This is my outpost now, and when the tides of war turn my way, I will be king.
Did I turn my chat down a little bit? Oh, there it goes.
Ocean Master will restore our glory.
Your claim to the throne of Atlantis holds no water, Orm. You will not have this outpost, you
To
traitor!
battle, mutineers!
Not good enough.
Foolish Drylander. You
The seas will be safe again with your defeat, Ocean Master.
Be mine.
Get out of my sight, Ocean Master. This outpost is liberated. Be gone!
No! I will be king!
Thank you. It's critical that we hold this outpost. Now, I must return to the battle above.
And there we go, earn some sand dollars. Now you see these circles of water right here that I'm standing on? These are where the mutineers and the Atlanteans come in from when Aquaman or Ocean Master summons them. He'll actually say something along the lines of mutineers to my aid, or something along those lines. And when he says that, they'll come out of these 4 portals. When they stop coming out of these 4 portals here, when he says that line, usually around like the about, I want to say 9th or 8th time, that lets you know that he has no more people to summon and that you have the full net feat on lock. So go ahead and just defeat him and get your full net feat. Alright, these little 4 things around the room, these turrets, and the balls with the little thing on the end of it, those can be programmed to help your side out, whether you're hero or villain side. You can activate them, or the enemy can activate them. It's best to get them on your side, depending on what level you are, to make it a lot easier for you. If you're going for the full net, it's good to activate that. Only up to a point. Once you're like about the 5th wave or 6th wave of having those guys come into the room, you want to not use it actually, because by that time Ocean Master is a little bit destroyed already. It's best to not keep having them die over and over again. Pretty much, you want to have it so that either Aquaman or Ocean Master keeps calling in people, keeps calling in reinforcements so that you can wipe them out. If his health stays low, he's just going to keep doing his ultimate attack where he knocks everybody around the room and then goes for his ultimate attack by summoning in those water creatures from those 4 portals. If he keeps doing that, then he'll never summon people, so you want to kind of actually not hurt him, really, until you have to. Now that leaves these yellow consoles around the room. Alright, let's see, you see the yellow consoles, right? There we go, all 3 of them are on the screen right now. These consoles are the only way to defeat Ocean Master. You activate these 3 consoles at the same time, and they will attack Ocean Master, defeating him. It is the only way to beat him. Or if you're a villain, it's the only way to defeat Aquaman. So keep that in mind when you're going for your feats. Over here is the seasonal vendor inside of the seasonal alert. You can talk to him to get stuff, or you can exit out and go to the open world. Which we're going to do right now, actually. Alright, now that we're outside, let's head over to Metro Bay, which is actually located this direction. Yep, you'll see the ships over there on the horizon. Now there is a hero side ship and there is a villain side ship, the main ships where the respective kings are on. I'm closer to the actual hero ship. Now you always can tell which one is the main ships because they're the ships that are by themselves, not actually being attacked. For instance, that ship right there, the yellow one with the yellow fins on it, all by its lonesome, that is where Aquaman's at. Further up ahead, you'll see a ship that's by its lonesome with the purple on it. or blue, whatever you want to call it. I call it purple because it looks purple. Yeah, see over there, the one by itself? That is where Ocean Master's at. Depending on what side you're on, you go to either of those ships to begin your mission. I'm Hero, so we're going to go over here and begin it on the Hero ship. Alright, when you're actually ready, go ahead and talk to Aquaman.
Ocean Master still plots to overthrow Atlantis. Help us defend our position and send him back to the trench he crawled from.
You like to say like a long-winded message if it's your first time doing a seasonal event.
This coup ends now!
And if you're on villain side, it might sound like this.
The effort to dethrone my brother is ongoing. Assist me and secure your place in my kingdom.
Hey guys, I'm my villain right now. Villain side will sound something like this.
I hope you brought your water wings, because Ocean Master's got a job for you. Sure, he may not sit at the big table in the Hall of Doom, but he's got a solid plan to take out the local outpost of his half-brother, Aquaman. This is a chance to get in on the ground floor. Ocean floor? Yeah, whatever. I'm adding the location to your communicator. Queue up when you're ready for a fish fry.
The effort to dethrone my brother is ongoing. Assist me and secure your place in my kingdom.
Your efforts.
Now this is the seasonal vendor for the open world portion. I'll go over the stuff briefly real quick. Oh, it's glitching. Let's go back in.
Your efforts in defending Arthur's throne deserve reward.
Now, as I said, there is a feat called Fishy Furniture. There are 8 pieces you can collect. They all cost 5 seasonal coins. Also, the seasonal coins are known as sand dollars. So here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then what's the last one? Yeah, no, that was out of order, wasn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 of them. So collect those, and you have the feat for Fishy Furniture. Now, there's more furniture too. I'll show you that later. This is the tie walker stuff you can get. One costs 4, one costs 5, one costs 6. It's not too hard to get. Now, these are 4 other pieces you can get right here. These are the other pieces of furniture you can get. These are not tied to feats, so if you can get them if you want them. They are, however, not tied to any feats. Now, this right here starts the actual Atlantean War set. There are 5 pieces to it. They range from 5 to 8, as you can see. Now, you might be saying to yourself, something is missing. That's right, you're missing the head and the waist. Those are random gear drops from the seasonal alert. You'll have to keep doing those over to get those pieces. Once you get those pieces along with this 5 set right here, you'll have the complete 7-piece set for this feat. Now there are other gears you can get right here. There is the Fisherman set. It is not tied to a feat. Get it if you want the look or the style, or just because you just want to collect everything. Now these trinkets are the last thing you can buy in the seasonal. These trinkets are not too strong, but, and I do say but, these trinkets do not share a cooldown with any other trinket in the game. Do not share a cooldown with any drops from the T3s, the T4s, the T5s, the T6s, the T2s, T1s, none of that. They only share a cooldown with other seasonal trinkets. So if you do not have any of the seasonal trinkets yet, you definitely want to get one of these. Especially if you're a troll. 246 bite. It's not the strongest controller trinket in the game, but it is one of the strongest controller trinkets in the game. If you're a troll, On controller, you definitely want to get this seasonal trinket. Mostly because it doesn't share a cooldown, so why not increase your Vite? Not only will this trinket increase your Vite, it will also give you power over time. Yes, it will give you power over time, giving you back more power so if you give power to your group. Why not do it, huh? Now you saw there are 4 trinkets. There's one for DPS, one for healer, one for troll, one for tank. Alright, now that we talked to Ocean Master and we saw what all these things you can buy with your seasonal coins, aka the sand dollars, let's get to it. We need to disable generators, 10 of them, and we need to repel mutineers, 15 of those. I'm going to show you a very, very fast way to do all of this. Now, I probably shouldn't be saying this, but it's a video. I'll say it. Okay, people tend to not like distance in the game. People tend to want to do stuff the quick and fast way. So that means if anything's a long ways away, you'll be guaranteed that nobody's going that route, which is why you should go that route. For instance, those ships over there are pretty close, so you're guaranteed to have lots of people over there trying to get feats. Or just complete the missions. The ships this way are few and far. They're actually farther away, so you're guaranteed to not find people over there trying to get stuff. So, if we're going for repelling mutineers aboard Atlantean ships, you actually want to go far out this way. Why is that? Because the hero side is on that side, and you're guaranteed no one is really going to be coming out that far out to try to get mutineers. Which means everything on that boat is up for you to attack. Yeah, it's far, it's out the way, but it's pretty much guaranteed to hit, so why not do it? Now, I could tell you to go for the boat over there, or for the boat that's actually being blocked by that bridge, but we're going to go here instead. Push comes to shove, I can always go to that one, that's far out. We're gonna go here and stuff. Now, because this side is close to villains, you're guaranteed to find more villains over here than anything else.
I only wanted to protect Atlantis.
Now, as you see, Weapon Mastery is not doing anything. Everything is one hit. So Weapon Mastery is pretty much a strong hit. You want strong multiple hits. So actually losing your powers is the fastest way to clear this up. Anything that has multiple hits, every hit takes 1 damage, pretty much. Doesn't matter what you do, 1 hit, all hits do 1 damage point. So with that being said, you want to use something that actually has multiple hits to wipe them quickly. Hopefully you get what I'm saying. Alright.
Ocean Master's forces approach!
I see that? I'm the only hero over here on this side. And I'm already pretty much done with what I'm doing. Alright, Crystal will kill that one over there for me. There we go, and now we're done with that. Now the next part is a little bit trickier. You actually want to be closer to people for this one. However, if you know what to do and you're the right role, you could probably do it by yourself, though. But for those of you who are not the right role or don't know what to do, this next part can be shared with everybody on the ship. So you want to actually go closer to people of your own side. Okay, for this we need to go to a blue or purple ship. I'll show you how to get a few over here by myself. As you can see, there's no other hero on this ship, there's just a villain. It's not impossible to do it by yourself, but it's a little bit more trickier. The best way to go about this is having a knockback or a shield, or a move that when you use it wipes everybody it touches instantly. Weapon mastery doesn't count. Remember, everybody just takes 1 damage. You want a move that has multiple attacks to it. For this, we're going to go to tank roll. Okay, I have enough powers in my loadout. I think that's good enough. I could have more, but oh well. Anywho, let me show you how we do this. Alright, when I pick that up, they're going to jump at me and disable me. Pretty much. So what I want to do is, as soon as I pick it up, I want to jump and then release it. Not throw it. Jump and release. That will drop it further in the air so that it rolls farther away. Alright, I'll show you what I mean.
I shall not disappoint King Arthur. I shall not disappoint King Arthur.
No one's jumping at me now. Oh, there we go. Okay. Alright, see how he jumps at you and disables you? You don't want that. So let me show you this again. If you pick it up and just release it, you're actually not going to get too far with it.
Surrender and you will be spared.
So that's not going to do either. Now let me show you how you're supposed to do it. Except for those of you who are soloing. You want to jump up and then release it. It goes a lot further that way. Now it's here. Now you're probably thinking to yourself, if I activate it, they're going to shoot me and knock me out of it. That's what your shield's for. Every power in the game has a shield, except for fire. Now, I'll show you that again real quick. And here they come, but I already tossed it. And it reached it. That's what I'm talking about. It goes a lot further when you throw it. And my shield makes it so that they can't attack me. I'm not even trying to attack them. I'm not even trying to fight them right now. I'm just going after what I'd have to get. Now, it doesn't matter what stats you have on. I will say this much. If you're a tank, healer, or troll, your shield will last a lot longer than in DPS role. You need to be able to actually survive the hits you're taking. Alright, so that's it for this ship. Now, that's just let you know how to get it when you're just by yourself. Now I'm going to show you how to get it when there's multiple people around you helping you out. The generators part can actually be shared with everybody on the ship, so it's in your best interest to find a ship where there are multiple people of your own type there, whether you're hero or villain. Being a hero, going to this side is better for me to go to because people want to go to where it's close at. If you're villain side, you want to go over here to where your big villain ship is because you're guaranteed to see a lot of villains over there, as you pretty much just saw. So there's the hero ship, and I'm going to jump on the purple ship that's right next to over here. Knowing my luck, it will already be taken care of, or I'll have to find another ship by going even further that way. Yep, see, heroes over here. And we all share the feat. Allow me to show you what I mean. Now see, I didn't activate. That is how you get defeat without actually doing anything. Because this part can be shared. So if you want to get this done pretty fast, you want to make sure that you, let's see, I got 5. Once you activate that, now I got 6. And I stood still. This part can be done real fast just by having people on the ship with you help you out. Now the part where you have to actually defeat people, that cannot be shared. So you need to go somewhere solo where there's only you there. Oh boy, okay, this ship's already taken care of. Yeah, the only trouble with going somewhere close by is because it's close by, everybody goes there. Alright, so we're going to just keep doing what we do the first time. Eventually someone's going to come over and help us out, which is a good thing. Now, I don't want to use my shield up yet, so I'm going to get past this, over to this side, and I'm going to activate it once I'm actually past the thing.
Nothing will stop us.
Alright, why can't I activate this thing? There we go. Not going to use my shield just yet, although I could. If you know how your cooldowns work, you can do it. Okay, well, you know what? For the sake of the video, we'll just go ahead and do it. Now the hologram shield, one from my belt, will not shield me from attacks. You need to use your power shield. There we go. And now moving on.
You can't think you'll survive this. An Ocean Master command.
Power shields in the game ignore attacks, pretty much. Or you can try to get in the back of something that will make you ignore attacks.
Atlantis will be rid of all.
That's all you need. You just need something that will let you ignore all the attacks that are coming towards you so that you can finish using the node or the console. Alright, let's get on the other side of this.
An Ocean Master commands.
Way to quell those mutineers. Ocean Master is gonna have a hard time sustaining this coup if he keeps losing forces at this rate. Check back tomorrow. Aquaman might still need help sending them back out to sea.
And that is the seasonal event. Now I went over briefly what everything was like as far as the gear you get and stuff like that. So if you want, you can keep rerunning this over. All you gotta do is talk to Aquaman again, use your replay badges, just keep going at it. Remember, this gives 3 seasonal coins, 3 sand dollars, and the alert part gives only 2, so you can get 5 in one go. Just keep going back and back and back. Now these feats are yearly, which means they only come around once a year. Once the event's over, that's it. You have to wait a whole year to get these feats again. So it's in your best interest to get these easy feats right now. And if you're watching this video, it's already too late. It's way past time. Alright, so I'm going to switch characters real quick, and I'll show you what the items look like and also the gear looks like in person without going through the menus. Hi everybody, I'm back again on my other character, Emerald Surge, here to show you the gear sets. This is the Atlantean warsuit. And this is what it looks like up close. I think it turned out pretty good. I colored this pieces of the gear green and blue. I like the way they look together. So with my lantern here. I guess the easiest thing for you guys to tell is by looking at his belt. You can see that there are parts of the belt that are blue but do not have the aqua look to them. Those blue parts are just colored blue to blend in with the aqua. So that blue and the green can be changed to any color you want, pretty much. The actual aqua part of this gear cannot be turned, so sorry, you're stuck with the blue aqua. So you can make it red and white, red and blue, or green, purple, yellow, anything like that, but the aqua color cannot be changed. Here, I'll show you what I mean real quick. As you see, these are my color schemes. I can go in here and I can turn them to any color I want as far as parts of the belt you see and parts of the chest gears seem to have changed as well. I can come here and I can change the rest of it to a different color. So it's let's see, just go through the spectrum. Just for the hell of it, we'll pick that color. And as you can see, I can change all of this, but the aqua stays the same. So when you buy those 5 pieces and get the 2 drops, which is the helmet and the waist, you unlock the feet. This is what the full set looks like. Now there is the other set, Tidewalker, and this is what it looks like. I actually like this gear a lot. This looks really, really good. I kind of want to get this gear for the other characters I have, but I don't think I'll just leave it as they are right now. This gear just, it looks really good. It's actually a good Atlantean gear set. Well, it's just good Atlantean period, so I'll put it that way. Anywho, now that you see the gear, let's go around the room and I'll show you the different seasonal items they have. But first, I'll just show you here's the base item list. Okay, this is the accent table. It is not tied to a feet. I think it looks okay. I kind of wish it was different colors, but oh well. This looks really good. Depending on the color of your room, it looks kind of black, which is good. Or it looks different colors. I actually really like this set. It's not tied to a feet, though. The drone, it's an acquired taste. It really does look like an Atlantean drone, and I actually don't like it too much because of that. But it is a drone set nonetheless. It is not tied to a feet, though. Now, this is the bass angler. This is a real fish in a deep ocean. The ball there doesn't look that big, though. This is a lamp item for your base. It is tied to the feet of fishy furniture. Those little sparkles of light in there, I guess, are the equivalent of fireflies. Well, the ocean equivalent. Once again, tied to a feet. Fish-shaped rug, the one you just saw on my screen. This is tied to a feet. Same fish we're talking about right now. I mean, the same feet we're talking about. Now, this is the mounted sailfish, and this is the mounted swordfish. A lot of people can't seem to tell these two apart. Both of these are tied to the feet. To tell these two apart, it's pretty simple, actually. The name says it all. Sailfish. It has a sail. The other one doesn't. Swordfishes, I'm not going to say the nose is bigger, but I will say that it's a bigger fish. Swordfish's body is bigger. The sailfish just has a really big fin, making it appear bigger. It's actually pretty small. So that's how you tell them apart. Plus the fact that one's male, one's female. But anywho, yeah, that's it. Sailfish and swordfish, both of them are tied to the feet. Nautical curtains. I need to actually move that and put it on a window. I'll do that later, though. That's alright. Nautical screen. It's alright, I guess. Need to find an actual environment I can put that in, though. Porthole. This is not tied to a feet. This is probably my favorite of the seasonal items, though, as far as the base items is concerned. Because who doesn't want a portal of the ocean, right? Seahorse statue. This is definitely an acquired taste. This is tied to the feet, so you gotta buy it if you want the feet. I don't really like the whole seahorse look thing. No, I'm sorry. Not for me. This is the Walrus rug. Both this and the seahorse are tied to feet. Walrus rug is an acquired taste, I gotta say. I guess if you had to pick some type of mammal that's some type of fur on it, I guess you go with that. Definitely acquired taste for this too. Anyway, that's what they look like on screen. I'll actually show you what they look like in game now. This is the fish rug. As you can see, it actually has the scales on it. Thought that was pretty neat. Because it's a fish and all, but besides that, that's about it. Over here we have the walrus rug. Now this is a sailfish. Its body's pretty small, but the fin's very big. I like the fact that it actually comes out at you, you know? Like a legit mount. Across the way we have the swordfish. As you can see, its body is bigger than the sailfish, although the sailfish has a huge fin, making it appear bigger. Here's a nautical curtain. I'm gonna move that to a window. Either over there in the corner, where you see that little blind over there, or maybe I'll put it over there. Although, actually I think that'd make more sense over there with the curtain. Yeah, we'll do that. Alright, here is the seahorse. It's big, and I don't really like the way it looks, but we're going to keep it there for now. Probably just need more seasonal items to make this place look good. I'm going to combine both the St. Patrick's Day and the Tides of War for this room. Alright, let's go upstairs, I guess, for now. Alright, I just passed over it, so let's start with this one. This is the Atlantean throne. It's not tied to a feet. If you want like an evil looking drone, it looks pretty good. But yeah, it does look evil, I'm sorry. The accent table. If I could change the colors on that, I think it would look pretty good. Nautical scream, I just need a good place for it. I think this is a good place. You got a closet with a kind of like a door to it, right? Looks good. Now this is the armoire. I really like the armoire. Why so much? Because it, well, depending on the room you have it in, it doesn't look blue-ish. It looks kind of black here, but you can still tell it's like a really dark blue. But still, it's you know, you can get past that. I mean, just look at it. It looks great. I just kind of wish there wasn't so much blue to it, but yeah, well. Now let's go below, and let's start over here. Porthole. Who doesn't like that, right? Now I do got one little thing about that shadow in the background, but we'll get to that later. But yeah, gives the effect that we're underwater, even though we're not. And here we have the bass angler. Alright, and I believe that is it for those base items I just showed you up. Those are from other seasonal events, so we're not going to talk about those in this one. And that's it for the seasonal events in this base. Once again, I apologize for having this video come out so late. I was busy doing other things. Game Update 39 came out, and I was really trying to take care of things. We have a lot of people in our league, a lot of people, and the devs placed a cap of 500 members per league. Anything over that, and you get the wrong, incorrect dates and data inside your league. So, you know, we have too many people, and I need to cut down the members on the people that we have in our league. And I'm going to have to work with the devs on that one, because I want to get a list of everybody who's really inactive, like a year or more. Inactive, people who haven't played for a year. I would really like it to be 2 years, though, quite frankly. So I'm going to start with that first. 2 years, people who haven't played, and then we'll go from there, as far as cutting people down. Hopefully I can get to 500. If not, then oh well. If you're active, I'm not going to get rid of it, just because the data's wrong. The data will just be wrong. Anyway, it'll clear up itself once people start logging in, so I'm not too worried about it. Although there are some people that I want to invite to the league that left because of the glitches that happened a while ago. I don't really want to go too much into the glitches, but for 2 days, leagues dropped in and out of the game. So people thought they weren't in a league, and they joined others because they thought they got kicked, and they really didn't. But yeah, so I got some people that are stranded right now, waiting to come back in, and I really want to cut down league names so that I can, but I gotta go all the way to 500. But yeah, I don't really want to get into that right now. This is about seasonal. Anywho, thanks for watching this video. Once again, I apologize for this video coming out so late, because if you're watching this video, then the season event's already over. So I apologize about that. I'm going to try to get this video up as soon as possible, so it's still a little bit relevant. I mean, it's not going to be because it's past the time, but still. So yeah, today is the last day for the seasonal event. It's also the last day for survival mode. And thanks for watching this video. Once again, next time the seasonal event comes out, please go out there and get feats. They come only once a year. If you miss it, you gotta wait all the way to next year. Easy feats, why not do it? Once again, this is DrkBLADExx, the Dark Enforcers, aka Black Hawk, Division Leader for DCUO. Thanks for watching. Dark Enforcers, Darkness Rising.